Looking for affordable ways to living a sustainable lifestyle? In this Etee food wrap review, I'll show you the coolest product to reduce your plastic waste by using an eco-friendly plastic wrap alternative and save you money in the process. I'm Ron Lyons, Mr. Clean Energy, author and energy expert, making sustainable living hip, affordable, and fun. For the latest tips, strategies, and reviews on reducing your energy costs, eco-friendly products to help you save money while going green, and organic chemical-free solutions for better health, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified with new videos weekly. Look, I've been where you are, wondering how on earth I could find something that would replace all the excess plastic I used, but without costing me an arm and a leg. Well, these awesome Etee food wraps were the answer I was looking for. As an eco-friendly plastic wrap alternative, they not only preserve your food far better than any plastic wrap, but they'll cost you less over the long haul as well, and I'll show you how right now. First, did you know that today Americans discard about 33.6 billion tons of plastic each year, but only 6.5% of it is recycled and about 7.5% is combusted in waste to energy facilities. The rest ends up in landfills and eventually the ocean, where it may take up to 1,000 years to decompose and potentially leak pollutants into the soil and water. 100,000 marine animals are killed each year because of plastic pollution. Wouldn't it be cool to be part of the solution to this global problem and save money at the same time? You know, we can debate global warming and climate change, but when was the last time you saw a debate over the effects of plastic? It's real. So this is something we can make a difference in right away. Okay, so Etee stands for Everything Touches Everything Else. They're made with all organic ingredients from the cotton and hemp to the beeswax. Based in Toronto, Ontario, these food wraps use a combination of a coniferous tree resin and beeswax to maintain the freshness of your food. You see, this combination is actually part of what was used during the mummification process way back in Egypt, and now it's applied in these wraps to help preserve your food. And because they're breathable, the food has a chance to breathe so it doesn't rot nearly as fast. Along with some essential oils like cinnamon and clove, you'll notice a massive difference in the quality and shelf life of your food that I'll show you in just a minute. The Etee wraps will last up to a year or more depending on how well you take care of them and how they're used. Now, they can't be used for raw meats, so I stick to using my silicone lids on my glass containers for my raw meats. So I want to know, what eco-friendly products do you use to help reduce your plastic use? Comment below and share your tips with everyone. So when you first receive them, they'll actually be folded up in a pack of 3 like this, and all you need to do is activate them. You simply take the wrap and fold it up in your hands to make a ball, and just work the beeswax so it becomes a bit tacky. You can see it starts to get a little sticky. They come in a 3-pack, like I said, and there's a small, medium, and large size. So this is the small, medium, and the large. Now, I've put the link in the description below so you can check them out in more detail when you're done here. Now, once it's activated, you're ready to use them. They'll have a nice tacky feel to them. So for containers, you just have to make sure you fold the edges over on itself, that it sticks better. And I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so here's the wrap in a glass bowl with some product in it. You can see you just have to press the wrap on itself around the edges to form a tight seal. Once you've gone around the entire rim a few times to ensure a seal, you can see it holds the product inside really well to prevent any spills and of course keeps your food fresh. Now I want to show you that it works the same for liquids. Here I have a glass jar and you just follow the same process, squeezing the wrap around the edge on itself to form a tight seal. And you can see it holds the liquid in just fine. Now I want to show you this avocado, which has been wrapped up for about 4.5 days. In a plastic baggie, this would have turned brown within a day. And here you can see it's still bright green even after 4.5 days. So it really does keep your food fresh. When it comes to saving money, these Etee food wraps will pay for themselves in a very short period of time because unlike your one-time use plastics that run out every few weeks, these last for up to a year. The initial price may be a bit more than buying a box of plastic wrap or baggies, but it's low enough to pay for itself in a very short time frame. You'll save money using this product because not only are you spending less over the long term, but you're not having to throw out your food as quickly because it's not spoiling as fast in the plastic wrap. So to care for them, all you do is rinse under cold water with a little eco-friendly soap. I use pure Castile soap in my home. You don't want to use an abrasive cleaner or hot water as it will degrade the beeswax very quickly. Remember, it is wax. So you just use some cold water. You can rinse it off just like this. I use my Castile soap, and you just scrub it in there. Rinse it off good. And that's it. You just let it dry and it's ready to go for the next use. They can be used in the freezer for up to 6 months, but again, just no raw meat. When they do eventually wear out, you can simply throw them out or add to your compost, knowing that they are biodegradable and compostable. You can just cut them up into little pieces for your compost. So as promised with this Etee food wrap review, you now know how to save money with this really cool eco-friendly plastic wrap alternative and do your part for reducing plastic waste around the world. Just click on the link in the description below and it'll be taken to the Etee website where you can learn more about them and purchase them for your home. Also, to join a community of people just like you, I have a Facebook page where you get more answers and resources for living a cleaner, smarter, healthier life. Just click on the link below to join. If you like this video, please let me know by liking it below, subscribe, and share it with your friends who want to learn how to live a cleaner, smarter, healthier life. Also, comment below if you found this video helpful to you or you want to share some additional insights. I always love a good story, so tell me yours. This is Ron Lyons, Mr. Clean Energy, your host for Do Life Healthier, wishing you a cleaner, smarter, healthier life.